Greetings. I am Makya Little, and I am so grateful that he queued up that crossing the line incident because I am a mother of 3 Prince William County students and a 26-year resident of Woodbridge. The other week, while scrolling through social media, I came across the cartoon that was recently discussed depicting all of the African-American members of this board, members who children in this most diverse county in Virginia look up to, depicted as puppets being controlled by people and representatives of entities holding their imaginary strings. Although I have been an education equity advocate in this community for years and have been focused on trying to concern myself with matters directly affecting my district, at the end of the day, I am still a mother of Black children and a resident of one of the most underinvested in areas of this county. And with all of that, I still made time to visit the Pageland area and saw how the other counties back up their asphalt processing plants and under-resourced areas right up to that line. So that whole keeping the rural crescent rural when members of that community are literally dying from cancer caused by power lines, I find hard to believe. I also drive my kids to school every day. Last year, my son attended Colgan High School. This year, he and one of his sisters attend Potomac High School. And I looked into what it would take to have crosswalks and sidewalks added to their school because there are some safety concerns that I have, and looked into that, and neither the school board nor the county has sufficient resources to fund that project. So I've read all the reports and I've seen all the data and I've seen your cartoon. So I'll do you the courtesy of attributing your campaign to keep the rural crescent rural to your desire to maintain your view. If your view means independent landowners are forced to keep and maintain property that is no longer good for the purposes in which generations of their families invested until the government eventually takes it from them for their other community purposes. If your view means school children on my side of the county have to continue walking in the street to access schools with crumbling infrastructure. If your view means my son doesn't have an opportunity to eat lunch his father and I pay for every day because they don't have enough staff members to monitor the lines. If your view means labor unions and teachers in Prince William County can't get full collective bargaining rights. If your view is worth making racist public attacks on Black elected officials and leaders in this county, then I think you already know how we on the east side of the county feel about your view. As a daughter of the Mississippi Delta, if I were back down south, I'd say watch your mouth. There are children watching and your racism is showing.
Thank you.
But since I'm up here,
Ms. Little.
thank you.
Thank you.
Going to be mom.
Thank you, Makya. Before our next speaker starts, I'd like to call the